What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Rainswept. The car is out to be fixed, and we should be getting going. Hey, hi. You okay? You sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine, surprisingly. Hold on, where's the music? Not sure where the music went. Okay. Apologies for the accident. I'm really sorry about the crash. I didn't know that. I didn't know what. It's alright, especially since we're okay. Something else worries me though. What's that? What happened back there? How did we hit that tree? Okay, so we didn't run over someone. Okay, that's good. Oh, we are hallucinating though. That's not good. I think the break. I thought I saw something. Shall we just be honest with her? I mean, is she gonna doubt our senses and skills? Doubt us? I sneezed? Let's just be honest. I thought I saw something. What did you see? A ghost person? I thought I saw a person. That's kind of creepy. Yeah. But are you okay otherwise? I mean, I don't know you, so I don't know if this is a regular thing. No offense. No, that's okay. I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, you collapsed back there at the crime scene too, and then this. Yeah, I don't know. I've been a little dizzy all day. Maybe I just need a nap. Seeing this kind of stuff kind of bums me out. I'm just saying, if there's anything wrong with you, you can talk to me about it. Don't hesitate. I won't. Detective? I'm gonna drive to the next town for a bit. Want me to drop you on the way? Yeah, of course, yeah, thanks. Thank you, Jack. Here we are, the famous Pineview Main Street. I'm kidding, not much to see here, really. Let's see if we can talk to some of the locals on the way to the hotel. Alright, he isn't very busy at this time of day, but there should be some people around here. Father Smith knows a lot about Pineview. It'd be a good idea to talk to him before heading to the hotel. He should be around St. Madeline's Church. Oh, also, here's a map of Pineview so you can get around town by yourself. Press N to open map. Doesn't do anything. Okay, press N to check current objectives. Okay. So, talk to Father Smith. That's our objective. And this is the map. Okay, it's a bit South Parky-esque. Okay, where are we? We're at the main street. Okay. It doesn't really... So, this church right at the cliff seems ominous. So, the crime scene is there. Okay. Alright. This road leads to Jack Auto Repair Shop. Okay. No need to go there now. Okay, so we can go there by using the street signs. Fiction or non-fiction? Fiction. Me too! Aww. Seems like we're bonding with Officer Blunt. Where's our cigarette, though? Speaking of blunts. Okay, here we go. What's this cafe sign here? What does it say? You should come here for breakfast someday. The owner, Mark, he's a pretty great guy. You mean me? Oh, conveniently chilling outside his own store here. I must be Mark. You sure am. Kinda makes these observations out loud. It's kinda weird. Hey, detective. You're here investigating shootings, right? Yes, I am. The whole thing is so tragic. Anyways, do you want some tea? Coffee? This is my cafe here. No, that's alright. Come over here if you want a pint. Keep your unhealthy habits to yourself, Alan. Too much coffee is unhealthy too. I must be the bar guy. Also, if you haven't noticed, he's already smoking a cigarette. Ignore him. He just likes to annoy me. And I let it get to me all the same. So who's that? That's Alan, owner of the bar next door, and my brother. Nice, they have a coffee in the bar. Twin brother. Not that you know by the way we lead our lives. I don't know how we ended up as polar opposites. Oh, not such polar opposites, though. You have a coffee, he has a bar. I mean, They're kind of the same, almost. I know, I got all the good stuff. Ugh. Anyways, you had questions? So yeah, let's interrogate. So how long has it been since you moved to Pineview, Mark? I was born here. My family lived here for many years before that. We left for the city when I was about 10. My dad was looking for better work. I returned soon as I graduated, about 9 years back. I prefer the life here. Big cities just aren't for me. Now it's just me, my books and my coffee shop. Life is simple and I love it. Did Alan also come with you at the same time? No, Alan, he joined me here 5 years back to get a fresh start. Maybe he can tell you more about that. So, do you live alone, Mark? No, I'm married. Have been for about 6 years now. Met my wife in my own cafe, actually. Oh, that's a cute story. We're very happy for you, Mark. Does Alan also live with you? No, but he lives close by. Was he in last night? Yeah, I think so. I didn't check on him or meet him though. Oh, Chris and Diane. You see Chris and Diane often? No, barely. A handful of times maybe. They came into the cafe a few times, but that was in the early days when they just moved in. They wouldn't say much to me or anyone else and mostly kept to themselves. Or I could say they didn't have any eyes for anyone else. To put it bluntly, they looked very much in love. Is there anything else you can tell me about them? Anything that stands out? Well, I kind of identified with Chris in a way. It sounds like he moved here for the peace of mind this place provides and started a small business for himself. What business? He'd been trying to get a hotel project off the ground here, from what I can hear. From what I heard. He had trouble getting the project approved. Maybe Father Smith can tell us more about it. He's involved in the planning committee. Okay, we don't any more. Oh yeah, where were you last night? Sure. As always, I closed my place by 8 p.m. I bought some supplies from the general store down the street and then went home. I assume the storekeeper will remember that? Yes, Mrs. Brown was in last night at the time. She should have be able to confirm what I just said. And now then, would he confirm this? He didn't come to work yesterday, took a day off. Said he was feeling unwell. So he stayed at home all day. Looks like it's passed, luckily. He looks fine today. Anyways, I went back home after that, changed and went for a jog as usual. Came back, took a nice long warm bath, made myself a cup of coffee and had dinner with my wife. Then read a book for about an hour or so, and was probably asleep by 10:30 p.m. as always. So have you noticed anything unusual lately? Anything out of the ordinary? No. Can't say I have. Everything's been pretty much the same as usual. Okay, so I don't have any more questions. Alright, Mark, we'll talk about it later. So you're around, detective? So we added a note about him. Let's see, identified with Chris, saw the victims a few times, and has a alibi. Okay. Oh, looks like Alan's locked up and left. That's alright, we can talk about him to him tomorrow. Okay, Alan seems a bit suspicious to me. Oh, Grandpa's Bakery, oh that's so cute. That's Grandpa, owner of Grandpa's Bakery. Is he your grandfather? Oh, no he isn't. He's kind of a general grandfather. His name is Grandpa then. I don't know actually. Okay then, let's talk to him. Hello sir? I'm not your grandpa! I mean, why would anyone would call you that? I mean, come on. And your name is? Grandpa. So his name's Grandpa, what the fuck? Mr. Grandpa. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. And I was wondering if I could ask Mrs. Brown there on a date. But wondering ain't doing it, is it? Just look at her. Oh boy, makes me feel 40 years younger. She does. Do you ever plan to grow up, Grandpa? Any more growing up and I might just die. And I ain't planning on doing that before I ask you out. Goodness, such immaturity at this age. She likes me, I know she does. You're diluted. Alright. Woohoo! I like him already. Anyways, you had questions, young man. Sorry, all this reading. I thought I did. So, how long have you lived in Pineview? Forever! My family's been here for generations. Guess I'm the last in the line now. My shop's been here for generations too, you know, and I think I've taken really good care of it. And she's taken real good care of me too. So where were you last night? Where'd you think I was? It was quite late, so I guess sleeping? Were you asleep? That's right! What else do you expect an old man to do at the time of the night? Can anyone confirm this? No, no one can. I leave alone. Okay. What can you tell me about Chris and Diane? When they first moved in, Chris would often come in the evening and buy some things from me. He'd come in daily almost, looked pretty cheerful, then a couple months after that, he just stopped coming in. The last few times he came, I could see that something wasn't right. Maybe trouble with this lady, I don't know. He and Diane went to the church maybe a couple of times. Once or twice they came over here after, for coffee and donuts. They were quite a couple, I tell you. He was the quiet and nonchalant one. She was an exciting, electrifying energy. A classic case of opposites attracted to each other. If what people say it's true, I don't know how things went so wrong so fast. But then with these things, you can never say. This was all about 4 or 5 months back. After that, I hardly ever saw them out here again. So, have you noticed anything unusual, anything out of the ordinary in recent days? Now that I think about it, I actually might have. Yes? Mrs. Brown's been tying her hair in a much tighter bun lately. He would notice. He would notice her buns, wouldn't he? I wonder what that means. Is she softening up and trying to hide the fact? Oh, Grandpa, you notice these things. I mean it when I say it, beautiful. I'm a passionate lover. Very passionate. Damn it, Grandpa. That just became weird right there. Hello, I was talking about the possible murders. Did you notice anything unusual leading up to that? No, much the same. Can't say I did. Do you live by yourself? Yes, I do. Kids left Pineview for the big city. Too boring here, they say. It's been many years since my wife died. So I run the shop here by myself, and I live down the street, pretty close by. But that's alright, I've got friends here to keep me company. Officer Blunt plays me visits every time for an instance. It's always a pleasure to meet you, Grandpa. Also, there's Mrs. Brown. She makes every day exciting. Please, God, give me strength. Oh, look how she flirts. Alright, so I don't have any more questions for Grandpa at the moment. Who are you calling Grandpa, eh? I'm not your Grandpa! I like him. Those donuts sure look good. What do you mean they look good? They're the best in Pineview. The best damn donuts made by Grandpa's love and warmth. Wanna buy some? Maybe later. Thanks, Grandpa. What did you call me? I really like this character. Alright, let's talk to Mrs. Shit, I forgot the name. Matt Brown, Mrs. Brown. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Officer Blunt. Who is this? Oh, detective. You'll have to excuse me. I'm awfully busy at the moment. New inventory just came in and I need to take a stock. Alright, open the second box, Johnny. No problem, we'll talk about it later. Can we interrogate Johnny? Hello, detective? I don't think we can. Not at the moment. So, we got overlook road there. We could have taken that. Let's climb the cliff here. And talk to Father Smith, his name was. He's running away from me. Come here, Father. We looked at the sign first. Constructed in late 1700s. St. Madeline's Church is named after St. Madeline, patron saint of elderly animals. On her feast day of November 17th, it is customary for children to bring their animals to the church to be blessed. St. Madeline is remembered for her love for animals and nature, and is often pictured along with her favorite cats during her lifetime, Angus. Okay, cool. She loved animals, just like I do. That's cool. Father Smith? Oh, hello, Detective Stone. Detective Stone, first time in Pineview, I assume? Yes, only just arrived. I wanted... That is good, that is good. And what do you think of it? Do you like it here? Yeah, it's peaceful, I would say. Peaceful, I'll admit that. It is, isn't it? You must enjoy your time here. The change of pace must feel good, coming from the city. But then, you must want to preserve this peace too, yes? Live here without taking anything away from us. There is a way of life here, and I do my best to maintain that, for the good of my people. The ones that are here no more than just a merry whim. I see. Anyway, Detective, you had questions? I heard Chris was trying to start a hotel here. As you're part of Pineview's planning committee, can you tell me what that was about exactly? Sure. Chris wanted to open a hotel with about 40 rooms or so. He said he wanted to keep it small, in accordance with our bylaws. Even 40 was almost pushing it. These things always grow out of hand. Once the tourists start coming in, they'd see how untouched a place Pineview really is. Demand would increase, and of course Chris wouldn't want to pass up on the opportunity to cash in on that. Regardless, we never got to that point. Chris always kept messing up his papers whenever it came in for approval. He'd either misplace them or mess up on some of the details. There were delays on the construction site too. I guess the delays cost him money. It was all going downhill fast. And well, then this happened. So what can you tell me about them? Not too well. They came to church a couple of times after they'd moved into Pineview, but then soon stopped coming in at all. They withdrew themselves from the rest of the community, and can't say that I've helped them. Friends can help in difficult times, and it's obvious they were beginning to have some really difficult times by the end. If they'd continued to come to church, I could have offered some guidance. Sometimes relationships can entangle you, but unfortunately it had come to this. Whatever their troubles, it looks like they've made each other suffer for it. I'm sure you'll learn what most of us here already know. In any case, I wish you good luck with your investigation. So where were you, Father? I was here all night. I finished up some work and then went to bed by 10, I'd say. Okay, talk later, Father. I'm sure we will. Okay, so we have Father as well, age 70 more or less. Believes Pineview way of life must be maintained, okay. He had a project, Chris had a project kept stalling. Only met the victims in church a couple of times. Okay, we have a new objective. Go to the hotel, Overlook Street. Okay, let's do this. Come with me, Officer Blunt. Have we stopped smoking? We can't really tell from way out here. Beautiful church, kind of... The sunshine is a bit bright, but it's still beautiful. It's resting on a cliff, that's really cool. Okay, we haven't got any more. Alright then. Your hotel is further down Overlook Street. Check the map if you get confused. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Mark's Cafe? Sounds good. See you, officer. Take care, detective. So, yeah, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, can we go back? Okay, to Main Street, yeah. Oh yeah, we don't have any more new information at the moment. Talking to the... You know Chris killed her last night, alright? What? How do you know that? Okay, I can't really do much here. So yeah, apparently they were having trouble at the end, and things apparently escalated, but we don't know that yet. So we must go to the hotel, which is on this street. Is this the hotel? Hello? Oh, hello! I'm Mary Patterson. I run this hotel with my husband. You're Detective Stone, I presume. So there was a hotel already. Why did Chris wanted to do another one? That seems too much for this little town. Yes I am. Good to meet you. I've prepared our best room on the top floor for you. It isn't the biggest establishment, and so it isn't too fancy, but I think you'll like it here. You must be tired. There's hot water in your room and dinner is ready. Come on, I'll show you the way. Thank you, Mr. Patterson. Hotel rooms. They all feel the same, don't they? Reminds me of better times. A nice looking view of the forest here. We can go to bed, we can look at the view. Let's check the view out. Pineview is a beautiful place. Painfully beautiful. Too cold to go outside now, maybe later. Okay, let's take a shower. Or check the drawers first. My clothes are in there. I can change if I want to. Okay, can we change? Classic? What's classic? John? Casual? Formal? Stressed out? And sleepwear. Let's do sleepwear since we're going to bed. That's the way to the bathroom. Okay, let's take a shower before. I don't really need to go right now. Should I go in anyways? Yeah, use the toilet. I don't want you to piss yourself whilst you sleep. Let's go before I sleep. I don't want to get up in the middle of the night. It's kind of chilly. That's it. Oh, dude, disgusting. Aim for the side of the bowl, please. Christ. Ah, that feels good. I'm sure it does. His legs are kind of wonky when he walks. Can you see them? Anyways, let's rest. Should I go to sleep now? Yeah, go to sleep. Oh, wait, hold on. Not yet. Can't really do anything else in the room, so... Oh, turn on the light. Can turn off the lights, I guess. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now we can go to sleep. Oh, I really need to get some sleep today. What the hell happened back here today? After all these days, goddamn. No, Mark. There's no peace of mind here. The silence. It only lets your thoughts speak louder. Very introspective, Officer Stone. We dreaming. I think we're dreaming. Am I dreaming? This is a horrible dream. Long ass corridor though. Are we... Oh god, no! Oh, this is his grave? Who's this grave? Is it mine? No, I don't want to see this. I don't want to remember. I need to get out. Why am I here? I need to wake up! I need to wake up! Wake up! Press E. Press E to wake up. What the? Am I awake? I can't move. This is horrible. What's going on? Try to move arms. Try to move legs. Try to move heads. This is hopeless. I can't. Wait, what's that? What? What the hell? Oh my god, he's having fucking night terrors. Holy sh... Abigail, is that you? Michael, why did you did this? Why could you? Wasn't my fault. What happened, Abigail? It was an accident. Think again, Michael. You did it. You're right. It was my fault. Michael, how could you leave after doing something like that? You have no idea how hard it is to go on without you. Then why go on? What's the point? What's the point? I don't know. I have to. For your happiness. Do you feel like you deserve it anymore? Or for this case, do you think anyone even cares about it? For whom, Michael? You protect yourself from thoughts about me. You need to hide from yourself so that you can live. Is it worth it? No, I'm not sure. I miss you, Michael. Ugh. What happened? Fucking hell, that's pretty bad night terror, I'd say. So that was Abigail, apparently. Was that our ex? Was that our wife? Our deceased wife? Are we a widower? Ugh, horrible night. Sir Blunt said I was to meet her at Mark's Cafe. Better get going. Okay, let's dress up for the streets. Classic. Go with John today. Should I leave? Alright, not yet. Maybe we need to use the toilet before. Okay. So something happened, something terrible happened to Abigail. And we kind of feel guilty about it. Hence why we're having these recurring nightmares, I think, and hallucinations. Hello, detective. How are you feeling today? Oh, fucking dandy. I didn't sleep at all last night. I'm alright. I thought we'd start the day off here. I have a cup of coffee before heading onto the scene. You say we should search the house for letters and diaries, right? Alright then, let's... I need more coffee. I definitely need more coffee. Hold on a second. I think I need more coffee. Would you like some? No, I'm good. Okay, so we can investigate this little Harry here, okay. This guy is completely fucked. What's he going through? Coffee withdrawal? What's going on? Oh, we can't look at him. So, are you okay? Obviously. Aren't you gonna drink your tea? I'm waiting for it to reach just the right temperature. I'll drink it then, with my complete attention. I like staring at the cup and watching the steam rise while I wait. It's beautiful, isn't it? A cup of tea holds so many answers to life, to happiness. Also, it's simple. If you can enjoy this cup of tea as if it were the best experience in the universe, then you know happiness. If you can't, you won't truly appreciate the grandest of experiences either. Don't you agree? This is a very Buddhist thought he's having here. I think I get it, yeah. I think I kinda get it. Your words are rattling inside my head, at the very least. Well then, you've got it. So, Mark is here. Working. The coffee. Hello, detective, what do you need? Just a cup of coffee, Mark. Red or blue coffee? Any progress with the case? Do you know who might have done it? I can't discuss all that with you, Mark. Oh, of course, I understand. Well, I hope you enjoy your time in Pineview, despite the circumstances. That's really not the priority, but thanks. Let's take the cup of coffee. Let's sit and discuss the case. What have we got so far? Well, not much more than with what we had yesterday. We know that only recently they had planned to go for a vacation together. We know they... okay. Did something change that? So yeah, let's visit the crime scene to search for more clues. Ready to go? Yes. Alright, let's not waste any more time. Lead the way. So hopefully we'll find something new. Oh, Alan's back. Let's talk to him and see if he can tell us anything. Why is he standing here in the middle of the rain? What's up, detective? Hi, Alan. Officer Blunt. So tell me, Alan, a bit about yourself. How long have you been here? That sort of thing. Sure. If you've talked to my brother already, you probably know I moved here 5 years ago. I needed a change in my life, and so I thought I'd give this place another shot. Turns out it's just as bloody boring as it was when I was 10. But hey, it got me out of a place I'd begun to eat even more. So it's an improvement, you know? And you get used to the pace eventually. Mark did me a big favor, gave me half of his cafe to start a business. And yes, he's not too pleased with the business I chose to run, although he's a good guy. So where were you last night? I mean 2 days ago. The night of the shootings, yeah. As I'm sure Mark must have told you already, I was at home. I wasn't feeling well, so I've stayed home instead. Anyone that can confirm this? Apart from Mark, I don't know. Since I didn't leave home, no one saw me, you know? Wasn't your pub open last night? I'd hope it was. I left Lenny in charge. He helped me out sometimes. Lenny, can we talk to him? I'm afraid not. He left town later that night. Should be back soon though. Okay. Lenny, suspicious character as well. Let us know when he's back. We'd like to ask him some questions. Will do, officer. So, do you know the victims? No, not at all. I'm the kind of person who minds his own business. I don't go interfering with people's affairs and their lives. What do you mean? I just don't go wasting my time getting to know people if there's no need for it. To me, it looked like they prefer to mind their own business as well. So no, I didn't know them at all. Okay, Mr. Allen, we'll talk later if required, okay? So we've learned that Lenny skipped town. I'm getting old. You getting too old for this shit? I like that. So let's go back to oh wait, where's the map? To the crime scene in Aspen Street. Okay. Happy Valley Road. A murder in this town. I'm sure. I'm hoping he's still in town, to be honest. What are we looking for? Anything that tells us about Chris and Diane. Nobody in this town seems to know much about them. Maybe their room can tell us more. On it, detective. Alright guys, we're gonna take a quick break here and we'll come back on the next episode, okay? So thank you so much for watching. Give me a like if you're into that sort of thing. And I'll catch you all in the next episode, okay? See you now. Bye bye!